It just keeps getting better and better. This show just keeps getting better and better. Alright, so Wandavision episode number 4 is now streaming on Disney+, and before I get into my review, I just want to say real quick, it is about 12:30 p.m. I've been awake for 6 hours, and I have not eaten yet, so this review is going to be very quick. There will not be any spoilers in this video. I'm only going to talk about what I thought about the episode, and so that way I can go eat quicker. Something I've been talking about in my first couple videos have been the intrigue sprinkles that the show has been working in, which are basically the hints as to what's actually going on in the real world. And in this episode, they're like, screw your sprinkles, take the whole cake or the whole ice cream or whatever it is that you can put sprinkles on. Because in this episode, we get answers to almost everything that's been going on in the real world while the events that we've been watching have been taking place in the sitcom reality, I guess you could put it that way. Most of this episode takes place in the real world. We only get a little bit of the sitcom reality. Almost everything takes place in what's going on outside of that world. And I think, honestly, for me, this was the most engaging episode of the whole series so far. We got to learn more about Geraldine and who she really is. We got to see Darcy from the first 2 Thor movies return. We also got to see the return of FBI agent Jimmy Woo from Ant-Man and the Wasp. And none of that is a spoiler. Those were all either revealed in promotional material for this episode or is just right on the Disney Plus website when you go and click on the episode information. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not going to get into any spoilers, but for me, this was the most engaging episode so far. Obviously, not everything has been answered. We still have slight plot points that haven't been answered yet. There's obviously going to be more plot development, but for me, this was my favorite episode so far, and I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I am interested to see how they format the show going forward, if they're going to continue to have 1 or 2 episodes strictly focus on the sitcom reality and then just kind of drop hints as to what's going on in the real world. Or will they do what I think might be the better idea, is to have kind of a blend in each episode. So we see what's going on in the sitcom reality versus what's going on in the actual reality, and the plot lines kind of overlap. I personally think that would be much more engaging from an audience perspective. So, WandaVision episode number 4. Have you seen it? If so, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to stay tuned to the channel for more.